One of the biggest challenges for local road crews are those falling temperatures. Roads are mostly wet right now, but they could begin to freeze over. 27 First News reporter Julie Bercik talked to the county engineers in both Mahoning and Trumbull counties. She's live with more on their plan of attack.
Well, Dave and Lauren, good evening to you. The rain's starting to taper off here in downtown Youngstown. Certainly a change from when we joined you at First News at 5 o'clock down at the BNO station. So the roadways out here, well, as you can imagine, they are wet from all that rain, and it's definitely damp out here. And moving into later this evening, the concern is for the roads freezing over. Simpson Calhoun of Levittsburg is done with winter weather.
It's just too much snow and too cold. I like seasonal weather, but not to extremes like this.
The rain might look like April showers, but it's not that kind of rain.
The freezing rain is the hardest thing to treat. You can't detect it. You don't know where it's at until your car starts sliding.
Road crews at the Mahoning County Engineers Office are trying to stay ahead of what's falling from the sky. They're hitting the areas they know are prone to freezing over.
Treating the bridges because those are going to freeze up first. We're hoping we get to some higher temperatures quickly.
All the rain and drop in temperatures overnight is a big concern too.
We're just trying to be ahead of this a little bit and hope that either the rain stops or the temperature rises so it doesn't freeze.
In Trumbull County, the highway superintendent tells me he'll have 24 trucks out treating the roads until temperatures get well above freezing. Back in Levittsburg, Simpson Calhoun hopes winter is almost done. He's ready for another season. Spring starts in 17 days.
It can get over with any time. I don't like it. It's too much winter.
Now, today's rain really not much of a concern when it comes to the issue of flooding with our rivers here in the Mahoning Valley. Checked in with the National Weather Service, and they say really not any major concerns. Now, I want to show you just what it probably would take to melt big piles of snow like this. You can see this stuff is pretty rock hard, so even this rain that we're having today, definitely not enough to melt it. Probably in the end, it's going to add just a little bit more to the piles that we're seeing basically everywhere around town. Reporting live in downtown Youngstown, Julie Bercik, WKBN 27 First News.